In reading Hebrews 9, verses 1 through 15, we discovered multiple applications we can apply in daily life, such as 1. Direct and permanent access to God. Hebrews chapter 9, in describing the rituals of the earthly tabernacle, shows that entry into the most holy place was limited, but that Jesus entered the heavenly most holy place once and for all to dwell there. This means that through him, we can approach God with confidence and without the complex rituals of the past. In everyday life, this encourages us to pray and interact with God directly without human intermediaries. 2. A cleansed conscience. The sacrifices of the Old Testament only covered up sins, while Christ's sacrifice cleanses our consciences of dead works. This means we can be washed clean of guilt and live a new life free from the grip of sin. This cleansing allows us to have a more honest and transparent relationship with God. 3. Authentic worship. Because our hearts are purified, we can worship God in a more sincere and authentic way. Our worship is no longer limited to outward rituals, but comes from the depths of our hearts in gratitude for Jesus' sacrifice. For example, we can express our worship by living in a way that honors God in our daily actions, relationships, and decisions. 4. The eternal inheritance. The transition from the first covenant to the new covenant, made possible by Christ's death, gives us access to an eternal inheritance. This provides us with an eternal perspective, encouraging us to make choices that honor God for eternity, rather than being overwhelmed by the trials and temptations of the present moment. Applying Hebrews 9 verse 1 through 15 to daily life is based on the understanding that Jesus' sacrifice fulfilled the old system of sacrifices, making our access to God more direct and our consciences purified. This means we can approach God with confidence through the blood of Christ, which has purified our hearts, and our worship is now more authentic. In other words, we are no longer dependent on external rituals, but can live in a personal and ongoing relationship with God. By practicing these principles every day in our lives, those around us will testify that the Word of God brings about great changes in us. We hope you have learned something new today. May God bless you all of sins.